Hello student, I am Prashant Srivastav. I will take your demo class of history and today we will study about a new modern concept of history which is LPG, concept of LPG, liberalization, privatization and globalization, and what is the economic reform, why it was done and what were the causes of to done the economic reform. First let us see, history has divided in three part. One is ancient part, another one is medieval part, and third one is modern history. So now we will learn a modern history, a topic of LPG concept, which is liberalization, privatization and globalization. Prior to India, before to independence 1947, India was ruled by the British. As you know that the British was to export food grain and raw material and to import the finished good. Foreign trade was source of exploitation and strategy of Indian economy. Indian policy was India was formulated in England with the interest of the Indian capitalization. As you know, in the whole world there are three types of economy. One is capitalist economy, another one is socialist economic, and third one is mixed economy. In capitalist economy, the private sector role the private sector role was up to date. When all the production, all the distribution, all the things has been done by the private sector. And socialist economy, all the things will be done by the government sector. The government has a put some major role in socialist economy, but in economic like India, like mixed economy, we have a private sector also and government sector also, and that is the main reason why we are following the mixed economy. So there is a one story behind it why we are following the mixed economy. We got our independence in 1947, and when we got our independence in 1947, at that time our honorable prime minister was Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru, has become a first prime minister of India. He thought that we should not offer to any foreign countries to come India to do the trade, because we have a very fear regarding, because we got our independence we got our independence very difficulty. So that is why we adopt a policy of Swadeshi, and whatever the things we need in India, we need to produce in India itself. So we are following the policy of Swadeshi movement. But at the time of Rajiv Gandhi, he when he was becoming prime minister of India, he studied from the foreign. So he think that our when he compare our Indian economy to the other economy, he compared our economy is very poor, and our economy is back from like 50 years back from other country. So we have to make a reform. टू मेक अ रिफॉर्म मीन्स दोबारा से बनाना किसी भी चीज़ को. तो टू मेक अ रिफॉर्म, तो जब दोबारा से बनाने की जब बात आई, तो ने जब एनालिसिस किया तो हमें क्या करना चाहिए. तो हमने ये देखा कि यहाँ पर हमने बहुत सारे पंचायत, हमने लाइसेंस राज लगा के रखे थे, जिसके उसके बाद हमने प्राइवेट सेक्टर को बिल्कुल अलाउ नहीं किया था किसी भी है ना पब्लिक सेक्टर्स के अंदर. उसके बाद हमने देखा कि कोई मॉडर्नाइजेशन नहीं था, कोई ग्लोबलाइजेशन नहीं था. अब यहाँ पर मैं वन बाय वन आपको एक कंसेप्ट बताता हूँ. लिबरलाइजेशन मीन्स टू ओपन आवर पॉलिसी, है ना. बिकॉज हाउ टू ओपन आवर पॉलिसी, बिकॉज वी हैव डन टू मैनी लाइसेंस राज, like we have done too many license, so we have to get a license from the government to start a business. We have to do too many formalities. So there are a few people who got the license, like Ambani, Tata, Birla, Adani. These are the people who got the license from the government, and they are running their industry in India. But when we have done our economic reform, at that time we we have done some liberalization from to open our policy. We abandoned the license Raj. We open our policy. We have done some flexibilization in our policy. So a private sector can also come in our industry where the public sector has reserved their right. So in the private sector, in the privatization, if we talk about the privatization, it is very necessary in India, in country like India, because India is a large country. India and our government, our economy is based on agriculture. Our government has a role to provide, to increase the to provide a basic facility to the people, to increase the welfare of the people, not to provide a luxuries thing. So and that is why government had decided that India has to follow the privatization. In privatization, like suppose we have an example of, in India we have a private school also, government school also. We have a private college also, government college also. We have a private airlines also, government airlines also. We have a private bank also, government bank also. So these are the sectors which come in the privatization. The last the third thing which we have established in the that globalization. Globalization means a country which integrate with another country in terms of business. एक कंट्री जब दूसरी कंट्री के साथ बिजनेस के तौर पे जुड़ जाती है, उसको अपन ग्लोबलाइज बोलते हैं, ग्लोबलाइजेशन बोलते हैं. लाइक सपोज आज हमारा आज आर कंट्री आर डूइंग द बिजनेस विथ फॉरेन, यूरोप, अमेरिका, फ्रांस, रशिया, एंड these all are our business partner. So we have a relation of business term, not any personal relation, and that is why we are showing the removal of efficiency. Why we are doing the globalization? First is removal of efficiency. Globalization is intended to remove the efficiency of firm in industry. Once the technology has come from the another country, once the sources has come from the another country, so we have to increase the removal of inefficiency. Efficiency means क्षमता, inefficiency means अक्षमता, यानी अक्षमता को हटाना. Increase to productivity. How we can increase our productivity? Once we have a technology, once we have a raw material, once we have a good workers and engineers, so we can automatically increase our productivity. Competition in the market, there is no competition, no economy will be run. And there are too many of companies, they have a competition regarding the price, qualities, size, matters. All these things which comes in the competition. Improvement in banking and financial sector. As a result of globalization, entry of foreign bank will be easy, and it will be improve the efficiency of banking and financial system. So in LPG concept we have learned there are three types of concept. One is one is liberalization. Liberalization means to open our policy. Privatization means private sectors and private sector need to come to the sector where public sector has reserved their right. And the globalization means in the United Nations there are so many countries, so we have make their own agreement with the other countries regarding with the terms of business. Now we are talking about the privatization. There is a disinvestment, a convention of equity capital of public sectors, and we have two sectors. In like India, we are following the mixed economy. So we have two sector. One is private sector, another one is public sector. So private sector comes in the category of private comes in the category and done by the private individual, and public sector, it is established by the government. So student, you can you have very clear the concept of economic reform. Economic reform has been done in 1990 government has put the approval to in the parliament that we have to need to do the economic reform in 1990, and after 99 and 1991 in July, in the month of July, we have done our economic reform, or we have done our economic reform. We got several implementation in our economy. Our economy will be vast, and we have a technology, we have a so many things, raw material, engineering, and each and everything in India. आज इंडिया के अंदर इतना मॉडर्नाइजेशन है. फिर देन वी टॉक अबाउट द मॉडर्नाइजेशन बिकॉज आर है ना इंडस्ट्री विल बी आर इंडस्ट्री और all backwards, so we have to done industry in modernization. The new economic reform give more emphasis on modernization of Indian industry so that they can be capable enough to face the competition. Modernization means adoption of modern technology of production and use of most up to date machine and equipment so that the cost of production may be reduced, the quality of produce may be improve. And जितना ज़्यादा हम अच्छे मॉडर्नाइजेशन यानी अच्छी मशीनरी से काम करेंगे तो हमारी कॉस्ट कम आएगी, और कॉस्ट जब हमारी कम आएगी तो प्रोडक्ट हमारा ऑटोमेटिकली इम्प्रूव इसके अंदर होगा. अब क्या प्रायोरिटी दी हमने इकोनॉमिक रिफॉर्म्स के अंदर? पहला तो हमने ये देखा टू इंक्रीज द प्रोडक्टिविटी. To increase the productivity, like suppose we are producing the leather, so where we have to produce the increase the productivity of leather. Our economy based on agriculture, and 75% we are based on agriculture. Now 50% are based on agriculture. Rest of the 25% of the agriculture, our industry based on the agriculture industry. Like suppose they get the raw material from the industry itself. Like suppose in a sugar industry gets the raw material from the sugar from sugar cane. Tobacco industry get the raw material from agriculture. So these are the things totally based on raw material of agriculture. To use modern techniques of production, and how we are modern techniques of production, now we are using a modern techniques of production, internet, machinery, and all the things are we are using in our production to make maximum use of production capacity. How we can use a maximum capacity? Because we have a trained worker, we have a training facility, and all these things we are making the training to reduce the fiscal deficit. How we can reduce the fiscal deficit, how we can reduce the taxation in India, and these are all the matters of globalization and economic reform. So student, I think you can understand the concept of economic reform and the concept of LPG, liberalization to open our policy, to free our policy, and to make some relaxation in our policy. Then we have done the private sector. We have invited the private sector in those areas where the public sector has reserved their right or not to allow the private sector. And like suppose in India we have all kind of private industries, public industries, private public schools, private colleges, public government colleges. Here all these things come in this category. Then the third one is globalization, and globalization is very necessary for our country, because globalization, a country which integrate to the another country in terms of business. So I hope you all are understand the concept of LPG. Thank you.